What's up, folks? This is my character for my latest Skyrim playthrough. I guess you can call her a tank. Heavy armor, shield, one-handed. She also uses a two-handed, but probably better with the one-handed and a shield. We'll take a look at auto-saving. Take a look at my weapons here. They're self-made enchanted weapons. Skyrim bowl of fiery souls. Burns the target and fills the soul gem if the target dies. Skyrim sword of chaos. 50% chance of each elemental. Fire, frost, shock to do 45 points of damage and causes people and creatures up to level 30 to flee from combat. The Warhammer I carry, Skyrim Warhammer Power. Absorb 20 points of stamina. The target takes 30 points of frost damage to health and stamina. My apparel, the Skyrim Shield, increase magic resistant, increase health. My helmet, bows, do 40% more, 46% more, and magic regenerates faster. My gauntlets do one-handed and two-handed damage. My armor does increases my health and increases my heavy armor. My boots do fire and frost resistance. And my piece of jewelry does magic and shock resistance. So I'm pretty set on the resistance point. My ring, increase my stamina, increase my magicka. Now I use a tank, but I still got magicka stuff enchanted on my on my armor. Like on my helmet, I got magic regenerates 72% faster, and on the ring I got increase my magic. So when I'm healing, basically it doesn't cost so much, or if I'm trying to level up or something, it doesn't cost so much. Review my favorite spells, or whatever you want to call them. My shouts, basically. Aura's Whisper, I use that quite a bit. I've only found one of them. I have to go look for the rest of them. Binwill, obviously, is a good one. Cyclone, I use that quite a bit. Dragon Aspect is a good one. My healing spell. Soul Trap, I don't need that anymore because I got the bow now enchanted. Unrelenting Force. I got quite a few shouts, but I don't really use them a whole lot. Just the ones that I use, I keep. I got Frost and Fire, and I meditated on the Fire Breath, but I haven't found the third one yet, so I don't use it that much yet. My powers, I've got all the perks from Dragonborn. Even though I'm a tank, I still use I'll show you here, probably at the bottom. Even though I'm a tank, when I found the black book, I didn't do the stamina. I did the sorcerer, so my spells cost less. So when I'm healing and stuff like that, it cost me less, because I could have just put stamina cost less for a power strike, but. And that's not really going to affect me that much, because I got perks to use that for. I actually chose the Seeker of Sorcerer through the Black Book for enchantments being stronger, as well as, like I said, my healing spells costing a little less to cast. I wear the Steed Stone, carry weight and no movement penalties from armor, because I'd rather do that than spend 3 perks just to get conditioning, and that's what it would cost me to go get conditioning on heavy armors. 3 perks. It's easier to rock the Steed Stone, and there's not a whole lot of stones out there for tanks. Most of the standing stones are built for mages and stuff like that. I guess you could use the Lord Stone. The Lord Stone does physical resistance and magic resistance, or the Lover Stone does health and stamina regenerate faster, but I don't need that. When I'm not fighting, that's when health regenerates. and stamina and stuff like that. It's in the heat of the battle, you just use potions and stuff. Like I said, I meditated on the fire breath. Got quite a few good little. I'm actually a vampire by accident. I didn't mean to be a vampire. I just forgot to heal myself once I caught the spell. Or once I caught the disease. Companion's Insight, which is really great because you don't do no damage to your companions. And I don't have a companion with me a whole lot, but every now and then I will go grab one. I guess it's about time I go find one actually here in a little bit. Now that I'm leveled up really well. Dragonborn Force, that come from a black book. My powers, I got my Imperial power and a lot of the Dragonborn stuff. Secret Servant's really great. This is why I don't use a companion that much no more, because I can just summon him and he'll carry my stuff for me. This right here is really great. I got this from a black book, and I could have got the stamina cost, no damage, but this is great for leveling up. Spells cost no magic for 30 seconds, so you can basically find a dead body and use this daily power and just cast Soul Trap on that dead body over and over again to level up your conjure. It's just a great way to help you level up and get some points, because I don't use magicka and I don't use magic spells like that, so it's easier for me to level up that way and take the perks that I get and then put them on my, my might skills. These are some of the things I got going on here. Like I said, I got plenty of spells, but I don't use them that much. I hardly ever use any kind of magic other than healing. And all these spells right here, I didn't buy any of them. I found them all. So, all right, let's go look around. I live in Solstem. I didn't buy a house in White. I bought the house in White Run, and that's it. I didn't buy a house anywhere else. The only thing bad about this house right here, it's kind of dark. This is also a great one for enchanting. This is the, you can pronounce that name if you want. There's a mission to go get it. It's heavy armor. I got Stormfang, Troll's Bane. This is Deathbrand. It's light armor. I don't use it yet. I guess when the patch comes out and I can do legendary skills, I'll start using light armor. Yeah, champions pronounce that name. Mirak and his stuff. That staff is probably one of the best staffs in the game. You can basically create a barrier and they can't get to you as long as the little worms are wiggling around. That is probably one of the best defense mechanisms in the game. You just cast that on the ground and stand back and shoot arrows at them and they can't get to you because they can't cross that. Mirak sword. This is just ebony armor. Nothing special about this. I just grabbed some ebony armor and I put that on there because it's dark. I got all the masks from Dragonborn, but ebony mail, I mean, from the shrine. Oh, we got Volenrung, the Axe of Whiterun, obviously. This is probably one of the best weapons in the game. A lot of people overlook it. Long hammer. We'll pick it up and show you. Stand in the light over here. First of all, I'll show you my warhammer. Now, when I swing my warhammer, you'll see it's pretty slow. It does a lot of damage, but it's pretty slow. Now we'll swing with long hammer here. You see, it's a lot quicker. The reduced weight allows you to swing it quicker, and it's not enchanted, so you can couple it with this shout right here, Elemental Fury, and basically just swing it faster than you can swing a sword, you know, for a good 30 seconds or however long it is, and just do tremendous amounts of damage. It's a really good weapon, especially at a lower level, and you get Elemental Fury. That's one of the best weapons in the game, I think. Personally, I think that's one of the best weapons in the game, because it does 128 points of damage at Epic. I can boost it up again and make it Legendary, and probably do nearly 200 points of damage, 150 at least, and that you could swing it faster than you could swing a sword. It's one of the best weapons in the game, seriously. What else we got? Anything special? Nothing special. Dawnbreaker, Mesa Moloch Ball, Red Eagle, Tarzan Blooded, just a random fucking weapon here. Nordic Battle Axe, Dawn Guard Shield, nothing special there. Dragon Bane, and Bolar's Oak Blade. These are some random weapons that I picked up. They all respawn. What else? My alchemy station. I got this thing right here. It's loaded with alchemy. I mean, loaded with alchemy. I've got hundreds of alchemy ingredients. If I wanted to finish leveling up my alchemy, I can do it right now, no problem. If I wanted to make $100,000 bucks, I can do it right now, no problem. Keep all my I just enchanted some gear, so I don't have a whole lot of soul gems left. Plenty of storage in Solstheim. I got that thing full of gear, and that's full of weapons. I don't really collect books or anything like that. I made these spiders. I don't know if you've ever done that quest. Them things are pretty cool. You can throw them down and they'll follow you around everywhere. Nice little house here, though. To be honest, I really like this house a lot better than I like any other house. That's why I live here. I don't mind traveling to Solstheim to go do my stuff that I have to do for enchanting and stuff like that, because it's all right here. My smithing station and enchanting and alchemy. Oh, a couple more little weapons. Poacher's Axe, Horned Ancient Battle Axe. This is just a random weapon I found early on in the game, and it just does really good. I'll show it to you. It's a really good weapon. I found it at like level 20, and the undead up to level 30 flee for 30 seconds. I used this a whole lot early in the game, and it's just a random weapon that I found. It's not rare or anything like that. I was so surprised that I found this weapon so early on in the game, you know. But yeah, that's basically all. I'm not done collecting weapons though. That's my thing. That's what I do. I go around and collect weapons and shit like that and go hang them up in my house. Only if they're rares though. Like I said, I only got that one. And I got this one right here. I used this one early on in the game too. It's just a random weapon though, but I'll pull it down once I get a better weapon to stick up there. We'll take a look at my skills. Heavy armor, I got it fortified a little bit. I went up the right hand side, well fitted, Tower of Strength, matching set, and reflect bows. Now conditioning is a really good perk, but it's going to cost me 3 more perks to get there, and actually I would end up spending 4 more perks on heavy armor. That'd be 1 more there, 1 there, 2, that's 3, and 4 perks to get that, when I just use the Steed Stone, and I don't have to use it. I can save these 3 perks for everywhere else, and just put my last perk on that. Blocking, I need 1 more perk there, or actually 2 more perks here, so I'm going to end up using 3 more perks on blocking, because 2 there. And then I'll eventually I want this one as well, shield charge. Don't really care about block runner. I'm probably not going to do that. But got most of them. 2-handed. I only did the middle one. I'm going to spend a perk right here. Actually, it's right here. I'm going to spend a perk on this one because my standing power attack does 25% bonus damage and decapitates the enemy or whatever. And since I do carry a Warhammer, I have filled out all the Warhammer perks, and I'm 100% on that. One-handed, basically the same, 100%. Standing power attacks, savage strike, and I carry a sword, so I did the bladesman. That's it. I didn't do anything else spectacular. Archery, it's maxed out, but I've only put one perk on it. Actually, two perks because I did Eagle Eye, but I might put one perk on Steady Hand. Maybe not. I probably won't, to be honest. I don't use it a whole lot. Just to like, I only ever made bows for soul traps and stuff like that, so I can capture souls and stuff. Nothing on light armor yet. Sneak, got quite a bit of stuff on sneak. I might fill the rest of this up, and I got muffled movement to reduce the noise from the armor because I wear heavy armor. Backstab is not really important. Deadly aim were my bows. I don't carry a dagger, so I'm not going to be using that. That's about it. That's about all. I got a few perks on alchemy. I want to finish filling that up, and I want to get a benefactor, and that'll probably be it with that. So, I mean, until the patch comes out. When the patch comes out, then I guess I'll make everything 100, huh? Enchanting, right up the middle. I think I got all 5 of them. Yeah, I got all 5 of them. And smithing, I only went to ebony gear so I can make my skyrim armor and weapons. I probably won't go no higher than this. I know Daedric armor looks badass. I'm not a big fan of Daedric armor. Dragon armor does look badass, and I'm a fan of it, but I'm not going to use it. That Stalrim armor is fine. That's probably what I'll end up using for the rest of the game. And there's my character. I use restoration, 1 perk on that. I might actually go up to apprentice there, maybe. Depends on how many perks I got left. But basically, that's because I only use healing, magic healing after the battle's over. So novice restoration's fine. Plus, I got that other spell, that other power from the Black Book that makes stuff cost less, makes my magic cost less. So that helps out a lot. And yeah, that's it. My character's name is Serena. I call her Arena. That's her nickname. It's actually named after my girlfriend. She's an Imperial, level 61. I got 252 points on Magicka, which I really don't need. I don't use it that much. Once I got to 400 in health and stamina, I started just adding a few things to Magicka. Just, you know, because I know when the patch comes out, we're supposed to be able to legend skills out and unlimited perks and all that, basically, until you max everything out. So I just decided to start putting a few things on Magicka, because when the patch does come out, I'm going to turn this tank over to some kind of a conjure mage or whatever. I might just do a destruction mage for a while, or maybe an illusionist, or, you know, I'll start using my mage skills a lot more once the patch comes out, and then we'll max everything up to 100. Right now I would never get this stuff to 100 because I don't use it. I used it like randomly to help me level up. Like once these skills got high and my bar was filling up there, and then I needed to do a few things to level up, I'll go cast Soul Trap on a dead body or something, or you know, I'd go cast, you know, I'd use a few destruction spells to kill enemies, or, you know, just simple stuff like that, just to level it up so I can get the perks and put them on where I need them. And that's about it. I've explored quite a bit of the map. Oh, this is Solstheim anyways, but I've explored quite a bit of Solstheim as well. My Skyrim map's loaded down. I've filled out that quite a bit. I haven't explored everywhere, obviously, but I'm getting there. And this is just an introduction to my character. She's pretty badass. And I'm going to start making some videos with her now that I can make some halfway decent videos and it's not pointing the camera. I mean, it's my I'm using an easy cap device with WinDVR3, and it's not terrible, but it's not great. You know, it looks better than pointing the camera at the TV. My mic situation's not the greatest in the world. I don't have a USB mic. I wish I did. And WinDVR doesn't record sound off the TV for some reason. It doesn't recognize the EasyCap as a USB device. It only recognizes it as a capture device. So for some reason I can't get sound off the TV to play into. But who needs sound? I'm gonna be talking through the my walkthroughs anyways, so you don't really need to hear me slashing and hacking away and shit like that. But anyways, like I said, I'll be posting these on YouTube. Thanks for watching.